Hey guys, welcome back to my life adventures. I know this video is overdue. I had an 8-week pregnancy update video recorded, and I also had my how to do your sneak peek gender reveal test. And 2 days later, we found out that the baby had stopped developing between 5 and 6 weeks when we went to an elective ultrasound just for fun. Then we got sent to the hospital to confirm that that was exactly what was going on, and we were right. It's taken me a little bit of time to record this video, and I don't think I'm going to actually update the 8-week pregnancy update because I was just so happy in that video, and it just is really hard to finish editing and uploading a video that is irrelevant, to put it, in a cold way, but also I just want to keep moving forward. So we did upload a video last night. It's our love story. We were asked to partake in a upcoming documentary, and we had to upload a video application. So we uploaded it yesterday for everyone to see, and we sent it off, and hopefully we'll hear back soon as far as the process on the documentary goes. But I just wanted to give you an update. I am on cycle day 20, and I am still watching my progression line go down. I still do have HCG left in my system. It was over 38,000 whenever I got my DNC on February 12th, which would have been one day before 9 weeks. The DNC was not exactly what I expected it to be, but at the same time, it was better than I expected. Going into that operation room was by far the scariest thing I've ever done. They asked if I wanted any sort of medication to take the edge off, and I actually denied all medication minus Tylenol because I'm still nursing. And if I would have said yes to that medication, I really feel like I would have been even more scared, because going into an operation room where everything is just white and there are these huge lights. I mean, it's just like the movies. And I'm like, I didn't realize this was going to be such a serious procedure. And then, you fall asleep and you wake up, and they said it could take me an hour to wake up, but I woke up the moment they finished. So I'm still there strapped. I mean, they were having me strapped down and everything, and they were still cleaning up, and I'm like, are you done? Is it finished? But the good things about doing the DNC, rather than letting things happen naturally like we did over Thanksgiving, is that I only spotted for 3 days. I did not have to go through an enormous amount of cramping, and honestly, I was on my feet. I was fine. I was dancing around. I mean, I definitely did try to keep it, take it easy, but I was fine. Emotionally, it was really good closure for me, because in November, for 10 days, I bled heavily, and it was painful, both physically and emotionally. And a lot of blood clots were coming out. So it was was that the sac? Was that part of the baby? And so this way it was I just get a fresh new start. And so I don't regret that I did the DNC, even though it definitely felt very conclusive, just very abrupt. But I'm healing. I'm healing well. So I do want to show you my progression line, if that's what you would call it, since right before the DNC until now. I'm still kind of waiting on the lines to dry, so it doesn't look exactly right, but I'm just going to show you anyway. So this is right before the DNC, where my HCG was over 38,000. This was 2 days later, And here's the progression all the way to today, which is CD20. So you can tell that there is still a faint line. And then here are my OPKs. When I did this on Saturday, so 2 days ago, you can tell the test line is just slightly darker than the control line. However, today's looks just about the same darkness, but I would still say just a tiny bit lighter. So those are the lines that I've been watching. It is so weird to take a test and hope for a negative when all I truly want is to still be or be pregnant again. So as it's just confusing. But we're staying really positive, and Josh has been so supportive. We're really excited to get to the point where we can feel confident about being pregnant again. And the OB that did my surgery did say to wait a full cycle. And I'm like, my cycles are anywhere from 45 to 75 days long. So it just is gut-wrenching for me to have to wait, close to 2 months just for my levels to regulate and my body to heal. And I feel healed. So we really aren't waiting, but we did decide that we're not going to actively try until late spring. Fortunately enough for us, we have never not gotten pregnant on a cycle where we've tried. So I feel like, we're just gonna let things happen naturally, and if we get pregnant before spring, then we do, and that will be wonderful. I do hope that'll be a little bit more monitored this time around. Not that there's anything that they can do necessarily, besides I will be on progesterone this time around. That will be one of the only things that are different. My progesterone has always been in range, but, it can't hurt. So we are going to try that this time. I'm also drinking pomegranate juice every single day. That way my uterine lining can thicken, just in case that's an issue. It's just something easy that I can do and that I enjoy doing. I am also taking extra folate. So there are little things that we're doing just because in case we do get pregnant, I want it to obviously stick next time. So I started seeing a specialist last Wednesday who works with energy as well, and I have to go back in 2 days to do a bunch of blood work to see exactly what I'm sensitive to as far as food goes. We'll be testing my progesterone to see if I've ovulated yet. We will also be checking my HCGs next Monday to see where those are at. I have a feeling that my lines may not disappear, but then eventually just start to get darker. So I'm testing every other day now until it either disappears or gets darker. Just to see, maybe we're newly pregnant again. So stay tuned for those tests. I am a pee on a stick addict, as you already know. I just will start filling notebooks like this. This was from our last pregnancy. Just beautiful line progressions. Hopefully we get another set of those next time around. But I will keep you updated on my specialist appointment, because I found out right away that I have a very severe dairy sensitivity, which is causing my hormonal imbalances, which is making me have really bad acne out of nowhere. It's also, she also did confirm that I have PCOS. And she also told me that my adrenal glands are not functioning properly, which when I was younger, I did suffer from adrenal dysfunction. So that is a main cause of my manic depression and anxiety. And obviously right now, because of the things that we're going through, it's suffering. So she's going to put me on all kinds of regimens. I love working with her already. One of the first questions she asked me was, what is my timeline? When do you want to get pregnant? I want to make sure that as soon as you're ready to get pregnant, you are already healthy, your body is ready. And I told her, we're not trying, but we're definitely not preventing. We are hoping to get pregnant as soon as possible. So she is working her butt off to make sure I'm ready, both mentally, emotionally, and physically. So I'm going to keep you tuned in on all of those updates, and I hope you enjoy following me on my journey. I am trying to share with you as much as I possibly can. If you have any questions about my D&C or about my line progression or anything like that, please don't hesitate to find me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, or comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can get updated whenever I upload new videos. And I will keep you updated on this documentary. I don't know if I can say anything about it yet. So when I can, I will tell you. Thank you so much for watching.